with 6 ways to open the rear sliding doors, 16 cup holders, all-wheel drive, and hybrid. Is this the ultimate family mobile? I think so. This is the 2023 Toyota Sienna, and this is the 25th anniversary edition. I think it looks great. The only real new thing is the 25th anniversary edition and a new cement color, with which this is not. This is white, obviously. Love those reclining chairs. And I'm going to show you the 6 different ways to open the rear sliding doors in a sec. We have a 25-year badge, good looking black on white badging. I do like that. This is the XSC. While we're back here, let's have a look at the trunk space. Minivans are always amazing for cargo space. Look how deep that goes. It is so deep, so much space back here. And then of course these seats fold flat, and we have seating for 7 in here. With the Sienna, you can get seating for up to 8, but I'm really impressed with that rear cargo space. Always have been. I love minivans. I've owned 2 in my lifetime when my kids were little, and I honestly think they're the best family vehicle. These second row seats slide so far forward and back, and then we have this nifty little ottoman for your passengers. That's pretty sweet. And of course a big pass-through, because this is the 7-passenger. The dark interior is pretty dark, but I do love these vented seats here. Or are they ventilated? I'm not sure if they're ventilated. I'll have to have a look. But the 6 ways to open the rear sliding doors is there's a kick here. There's a kick right there. Then you can press this button or just pull the handle like a typical minivan. I didn't pull it all the way, which is why it didn't close all the way. And then we have a power door button there, and then we also have the handle here, which you just pull once and it'll close. The 6th way, of course, is from the driver or passenger seat up top. There is a button for the trunk and both sliding doors. Let's get in and talk about this interior. Look how far forward and back this seat slides. So much flexibility, plus it reclines, plus we have our cool, I guess I'm gonna have to push this, plus we have our cool ottoman. All right, let's see how much space I have back here. I mean, I would normally just use the pass-through, but these seats are so flexible that moving them, sliding them all the way back and all the way forward is so easy. I have quite a bit of room. I would say these seats are really quite upright. I'm curious if I can, okay, I can recline. That's much better. I have a little window, I have a vent and a light, and 3 seats across here, 2 cup holders. These are the 15th and 16th cup holders. There's 16 in this Toyota Sienna, and I love that. We, yeah, I mean, this seat will slide all the way back, or we have tons of room. So there's just ultimate flexibility in here. Oh, and I have 4-zone climate control in here. It's controlled up here. So that means your second row passengers can easily change the temp back here, but you can also control it from the front if you have little ones back here that can't control their own climate. Here we also have a USB and a USB-C under here. A cool little hook, and then we have a household outlet right here, which is very convenient. 2 of our 16 cup holders, and then nice seat back pockets. We have some good graphics on the digital display here. You can see right now that the engine is powering the battery. It is charging the batteries. This is a hybrid, and it's got some cool graphics because it also shows me while I'm driving what is powering the wheels. You see the 4 wheels on there, whether it's the electric motor or the gas motor, which is pretty cool. Nice steering wheel, really nice big touch screen and dash. We do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in here. We have a nice wireless charging pad with little grooves so that your phone doesn't slide around. We have a USB up here, and then I believe in the center console we have 2 more. We have a USB and a USB-C. Good size cubby, really like that. 2 more cup holders here, good size cup holders here. Drive modes even, we have EV mode And then we have EV Sport. So this cubby, let's talk about this for a sec. This pass-through or cubby, it is so big. You could fit literally like a tote bag in here. I have my little package of pineapples in here. I had a little picnic, and I love this area. It's got a nice rubberized bottom too with some guides so that your stuff doesn't go flying out, which is great. And then some more space over there for something, either another phone or keys or something, and then a glove box. I haven't had a chance to play too much with this Toyota system, but I do like how responsive the touch screen is. We have good climate hard touch buttons. I like how this works. It's just up for warmer and down for colder. You can control the rear climate, heated and ventilated front seats, and then just love this setup separate from the touch screen. All right, let's take this Toyota Sienna for a drive. I'm in the winding, hilly North Vancouver Sea to Sky Highway, and this thing handles amazingly. It is a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder hybrid, getting 245 horsepower, and it handles great for a minivan. And part of the reason for that is probably that the battery will be laying low across the bottom like most EVs or hybrids, so it gives it a good low center of gravity, but it feels great to drive. I've always enjoyed driving minivans, and this one can tow up to 3,500 pounds, and it's all-wheel drive. And I've been driving it, like I say, in these winding, hilly North Vancouver, West Vancouver highway today, and more than comfortable. I love minivans. I owned 2 minivans when my kids were little. I think they are the ultimate family mobile because of the flexibility, the cargo room, their capabilities. This one's all-wheel drive and can tow. I did not have that on my minivans, but there's just so much to love in this Toyota Sienna. And I love that it has a 25th anniversary edition. I think that's pretty cool and snazzy. If you're getting a minivan, might as well make it unique. I would not choose white. I do not like big white vehicles anymore. The Toyota Sienna starts around 45,000 Canadian dollars and around 37,000 US dollars. This is mid-trim. This is not the top trim, but this one will set you back around 55,000 Canadian dollars and around 49,000 US dollars. So minivans are like not cheap, but they're less expensive than the 3-row SUVs, especially the full-size ones. Maybe on par with like a 3-row midsize or a crossover, but you're gonna get more space in this. And this is why we chose the minivan when my kids were little. We wanted this space to have room for 3 kids, 3 car seats, go on road trips, have cargo space for luggage, strollers, and all of that stuff that comes along with families, like soccer practice and road trips and vacations and carpooling and driving your kids' friends around. I did so many field trips for my kids' schools, and I'd be having like an extra 4 kids in the car. So love minivans. What do you think of this Toyota Sienna 25th anniversary edition?